Oh my God, look at this beautiful day. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, there's little creatures scurrying everywhere. It is so beautiful. I want to wish everyone a happy spring equinox and full moon. The sun is coming to Aries. It's the exaltation place of the sun. Things are new. Energizing force is coming into the earth, and we have a full moon at 0 degrees of Libra. We have Mars squaring Venus. We have Uranus and Taurus, and you just feel all these energies. And I'm not going to go into again what all those mean, because we've covered that in a couple other videos. But what is the message that these energies are sending us? And I think you'll find it's no surprise to live from the heart. It's finding the power within us, and with this new self idea we make a new creation, and we generate power to create new things in our life, to fix problems. And my friends, one of you were asking in the comments, and I didn't get back to you yet, so I want to get back to you in this video. What spiritual exercises can we do in this coming year? And something came to me so beautiful. I love that show by Dan Rather, The Big Interview, and he interviews different artists and musicians, and at the end of it he always asks, who are you? And I love that. And sometimes the artist doesn't know what to say. He has no answer. Sometimes they have just a very generic answer, and sometimes they blow me away with how deeply they've thought about this. And I started thinking, what would I say? And of course, first thing that came to me, because we know we're one with God, we're one with love, one with peace, one with joy. And I thought I would say, I am God. But as I said that, there was a check, and it reminded me of, do you remember when we used to do that exercise where you had to look in the mirror, look yourself in the eyes, and say, I love you? And we all talked about it. Some of us felt like we didn't believe that. Maybe we didn't really love ourselves, and so we had to keep doing it till we believed it. And we had to look into our eyes and see God in us, see our true identity, see the love in us, and we started to change. And when we changed that and had self-love, we were able to love others and our own families and friends better. And it's the same thing with this. If you were to go on Dan Rather's and you say, I am God, he's going to look at you funny. Everyone watching is not going to understand. And even yourself might think, wait a minute, you know, there'd be that check in you. And so I started thinking, what would I say? And it came right out of Asha. I am the perfect creator's perfect thought. What else could a perfect creator have but a perfect thought? And I am that thought, and I am in God, and God is in me. We are one. In truth, I am love, peace, and joy, and all else is lie and illusion. And as I said that, my God, something just in my belly, just I can't even describe it. It was an energy, it was an excitement, it was truth, and I loved it. And I was able to put it into words that I could understand and wrap my mind around and believe it, and something changes, and that energy changes things around us. We know that. And so other things we can do for our practice every day, my friends. I meditate on Asha. I will take just one statement and teaching, and I'll just meditate on it. It's not just reading the words, it's understanding everything. And even after all this time, I still find new things that Spirit shows me. And I heard a beautiful thing one time, that the message is in between the lines, and that's a place we meditate on it. We think about it. How does this affect my life? How do I fit in to what is being said here? And that's where the magic happens. And the more we start to believe these things, I love myself, I am one with God, and we can wrap our minds around it, really have an understanding, a reasoning why, that's when the magic starts happening. And if you have a religious practice, it should be anything that makes you understand and reason and know your true worth, your true identity. Different things I do. I meditate every day. I meditate on Asha, the highest truth. I'll carry crystals with me, and it's just a reminder, a touch point. When I feel that, it just keeps me in check of who I am. And so you can have maybe a crystal that you carry with you, and you feel that, and you think, if you're going to go do something that maybe isn't of your highest true nature, it's a reminder. No, that's not for me anymore. I'm going to not keep staying in those patterns, those bad habits that are creating the bad circumstances in my life I don't want anymore. You can pull tarot cards. I know a lot of people don't like them. I use a tarot card every morning. I'll just pull one and see, okay, what is this saying? What is the message in it? And meditate on that. Every day I'm blessed. I have time. I can go take a nap. I call it meditation, but it's really a nap. And I get to that place between, awake and asleep where I can hear from Spirit. I'll put on some nice music. I'll burn some incense and just kind of relax and deep breathe. And that's my just commune time with Spirit. And it's so beautiful. And so you got to kind of find your own, what works for you at what time. But the main thing is that you're connecting with your true identity. You are the perfect creator's perfect thought, and we live and create from that place. My friends, another way to experience God is have fun. When I'm out like this, I feel, God, there's just something inside of me so alive, and I just want to go stand under a waterfall or something. It's just beautiful. The birds sing, and I'm overjoyed. I get emotional. When I go out at night and look at the stars, people must think I'm crazy because I get so emotional. I'm so in love with God. I'm so in love with life. I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with Asha and the highest truth and the Holy Spirit of God and goodness and love, my children, the animals. Oh, it's all so beautiful. So just get out there and enjoy this heaven on earth, this beautiful life. Have fun and play, and you will experience God. My friends, I love you so much. We'll see you tomorrow.